Hi everyone, welcome to January 1945. It's coming towards the end now. Current state of play, we're miles behind where we need to be on the progress. 386,538 tons on average a month we are sinking. It's not going to be enough. On top of that, we've got heavy cruiser Prince Eugen in port in Brest and Lorient. Still in there for another 9 turns. Z-32 has got heavy damage in the Erminger Sea and is heading back to port. U-105 is in Kiel Wilhelmshaven for another 2 turns. U-108 is hopefully heading home. It has medium damage and is in the North American North Seaboard. U-37, U-44 have light damage but are still on patrol. So we need to get those ships back into port and get them serviced and back out. I can also see a couple of ship and a U-boat have popped out in the Bay of Biscay, which means they are ready to redeploy. Let's do that straight away. Z-31. Actually, before we do that, Z-32. Right, let's get Z-32 heading over here, and Z-31 will swap them. I don't like leaving the Bismarck on her own, so let's send up Z-27 as a bit of escort. Meanwhile, we've also got U-29. And we'll send her up here. Reddit comments. People think maybe they're sneaking in through Scotland. Could well be. Could well be. We could always push a U-boat up there to see if we got anything coming through. I just don't think we've got enough to fill the spaces we need to. U-2502. I'm also going to bring down here. You're starting to see the Arctic convoys in better full swing now as well. I think we're just up against it. We've got to accept it. In the West Greenland Sea, Allied convoy attacked by submarines. 60,040 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the West North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships. 68,050 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And in the North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships. 71,780 tons of merchant shipping sunk. This is a bit more like it. Yeah, that was a bit better. I just remembered. U-108 needs to start heading home. She needs to get some repairs. Right, Z-32. Let's pop you into port there with Prince Eugen. Good, and U-31, you head up there to Bismarck. Who do you have over here? Königsberg. Oh, I'm tempted to send Königsberg up here and get her to meet up with Bismarck. Yeah, okay, I might bring that Z-31 down here with the turrets. Cool. Right, I was going to move you over here around Iceland. Yeah. I think that's okay for the moment. Ah! Found them! U-2502 off the Iceland coast has spotted double trouble. The destroyer Venomous and the destroyer Venomous. Is the game cheating? Anyway, the Venomousi are attacking, escorting, should I say, a juicy convoy with 3 T2 tankers, 3 sea freighters, 2 C3 and 1 C2, and a large and Liberty freighter. Ooh, very juicy indeed. Oh, here we are. She's beautifully placed. There's a destroyer there. Is that the other one? Venomous, yeah, okay. Let's turn to port then and attack the... Oh, I love this U-boat. It looks so cool. So the Venomous number 1 has a torpedo solution of 37.1, which is... He says there. 5,000 meters. Pop 1 torpedo there, and I'll pop the second one there. Can we fire at the second one? No, she's a little bit out of range. So, Yeah, we'll leave it at that, I think. Fire 2 torpedoes. Torpedoes away. Not much of a wake at the moment. Oh, they haven't moved. So these will go plumb onto the nose. Venomous is sunk. Long live Venomous. There's one down anyway. Right. Back to turn to starboard. Torpedo reloaded already. Wow, that's impressive. We have no aircraft support. So we'll go after the second Venomous. Who's no doubt going to get stuck behind that freighter now. But we're going to be the aggressor. Oops, I overturned there slightly. There you go. Straighten out a little bit. Let's have a look. Can we get a decent torpedo solution? We probably can. 4.2. Now that's relying on her going straight, of course. I might pop one in here, just in case she turns towards us, which I'm expecting. And you can guarantee she'll go between the two. Oh, they're looking good. Oh, maybe... Yeah, okay. That's still looking quite positive. So we're going to continue to go forward as Venomous 1 drops below the waves. Got a lovely shot on the T2 tanker, but we'll save the torpedoes if we don't need to fire them. Oh, yes, indeed. We got one strike at least. Oh, brilliant. Torpedo camera didn't work. Okay, strike on that destroyer. Nothing happening much at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, obviously the one we put just in case she turned sharply back has passed her, which you'd expect. Right, so torpedo solution of 10. Now I think she's probably going to keep this because she can't dive in because this T2 tanker is getting in the way. So we'll loose another torpedo. Oh, she's reversing and she's already listing. There we go. But we struck her. We struck home. Wow, we were lucky not to hit the T2 tanker. But oh, we did. Do we? Hang on. No, she hasn't. I thought she might have taken some damage from the listing destroyer here. No. Okay. Well, job's done. Let's sink merchants and withdraw. Wow, what a combination of tonnage there. We sunk the two Venomous destroyers for 1,300 tons apiece. No surprise there. But the rest of the convoy was sunk for 112,000 merchant tons. That's what we're talking about. That's very juicy. Meanwhile, in the western approaches, destroyer Wolsey is escorting a T2 tanker. And there's 3 U-boats waiting. Right, U-29 and U-68 probably best placed. We are not, well, we're not terribly placed. But, oh! I didn't mean to disengage, but I have done. I disengaged by mistake. Never mind! We won't get to use, we'll save their torpedoes, that's fine. Oh, we have aircraft. We've got a torpedo bomber. Let's try and get that on target then. Ooh, coming from a long way out. It's a long approach. There's a periscope there. Brilliant. Anyway, let's concentrate on what we're doing. Release. Just might dodge that. Right. Now this is the one we flew over. There's the torpedo. Target the Wolsey. Solution of 3441. P442, we'll fire one there. Fire. Two torpedoes in the water. Whilst he's turning a light way to oh, that oh, maybe. I think we just missed. I think we've just missed, mind. So close. I'm going to hold fire. You never know. He's got to move. So, yes, we get 2 strikes. She struck on the far side. That's brilliant. Did it? That should be her gone. Look, she's going under. She's going to go. There she goes. Kaboom! Wolsey's sinking. Service the boat. Now, just for a bit of fun, let's get some high explosives onto the tanker. Elevation of 9.4. Wind is stronger in that way. And we missed. Brilliant. Try from this side. 13. She can't run that way because there's a wreck there. So we'll try. Actually, we need to drop this down a bit, don't we? 7.6. Nah, no way. Let's drop that down to about 8.5. Where were we? We were short, weren't we? Notch that up a little bit. There we go. 2 good hits. We're not. Don't worry. We're not going to try and sink this with just a deck gun. It'll be here a long time. Okay, a couple of shots each. Oh, you missed. We'll make sure they both hit twice. For no reason other than that's the arbitrary number I've just put on it. She's already hit twice, so it doesn't matter. Now we were long last time, weren't we? So let's drop that down. Go for something tall. Got a chance of hitting it. And we still miss. Ah, do you know what that'll do? That'll do. Let's stop toying with them. Let's just sink them with jaw. So the Wolsey's been sunk for 1,300 tons. T2 tanker for 22,500 tons. Nice. Good. Well, that was a good first effort, wasn't it? I'm quite pleased with that. Right, Königsberg, Bismarck. Right, you head over there. U-31, you head down there. Good. Good. In the North Cape, Spitsbergen, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 33,070 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. And in the North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships. 68,620 tons of merchant shipping was sunk. Okay. There's a couple of good opening turns. We've got a U-boat popping out of Kiel, which is great. Let's head her into British waters for now. Everyone else seems to be doing a sterling job. And in the western approaches, the 3 U-boats we've recently seen, 2501, 29 and 68, have spotted a small task group with a T2 tanker, a troop transport and a C2 freighter, escorted by 2 corvettes, the Bluebell and Carnation. God, I hate these little corvettes. Although we're in a beautiful firing position. Wow, the turn on these U-boats is awesome. So the Carnation, 3,600 meters away, torpedo solution of 3.8. And if we miss, we hit the troop transport. Brilliant. The other one. Where's the other U-boat? She's not in a great position either, actually. Probably U-2501 is the best one's position to attack both. Unless we've got aircraft. We do! Let's attack the second corvette with the aircraft torpedo. Okay, we'll aim for about there. We've probably actually gone smack bang and gone sailed straight up, and as close as we could. Oh, hello. Torpedo away. Yeah, you're a little bit far away, aren't you, over here? Okay, we'll just move in. Evasive maneuvers. It's not enough. Oh, 2 hits! That's just beautiful. Bluebell's gone. Is the Carnation sunk? Looks that way. Yes! What a beautiful, beautiful attack. Ah, happy days. Now, you don't have a deck gun, do you? No. Or do you? No, you don't. I was wondering if she had like this is going to flip down. There's going to be a fancy gun hidden away, but no, there isn't. She looks awesome, though, doesn't she? Absolutely awesome. Anyway, let's sync motion withdraw. So the Bluebell was sunk for 950 tons. Same to the Carnation. The T2 tanker for 22,500 tons. Troop transfer for 12,400 tons, and the C2 freighter for 5,500 tons. 40,400 merchant tons in total. Meanwhile, West North Atlantic, put my teeth in, Allied convoy attacked by warships, 60,930 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the West Mediterranean Sea, Axis bombers attacked the naval base at Gibraltar, causing heavy damage. Current repairs delayed by 4 turns. Okay. That's been a couple of good turns there. I've been quite happy with that. Obviously, after Christmas, they're sending more and more convoys, it feels. In the North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships, 66,070 tons of merchant shipping sunk. In the East Mediterranean Sea, Axis bombers attacked the naval base at Alexandria, causing light damage. Current repairs delayed by 2 turns. But nothing else much happening. However, Z-32 has popped out of ports. So I'm going to pop her over here. She can just do a little bit of patrol there. Wait for Prince Eugen to come out of port. In the North American North Seaboard, Allied convoys attacked by submarines. 53,550 tons of merchant shipping sunk. And in the Western Approaches, it was bound to happen. She's had a good run. Submarine attacked by enemy aircraft. U-2501 has received heavy damage and will have to go back to port. So let's send her back to port. Thankfully it's only 1 turn and she's in, but heavy damage, that's probably going to be 3 or 4 turns, is it? 4 turns, wow, okay. Wow. And we're coming into week 4 of January already, wow. Flying by. In the West North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships, 60,880 tons of merchant shipping sunk. North Atlantic, Allied convoys attacked by warships, 62,510 tons of merchant shipping sunk. And we've hit February 1945. A quick check and we've hit 392,505 average tonnage a month. It's not enough, but that was a hell of a good month, January. Still not going to be enough to see us through, I don't think. Meanwhile, U-30 in the Faroe Isles has received medium damage from an enemy aircraft. So we'll get her back into over here. She can go into port there, can't she? Medium damage, yep. Okie dokie. Keep an eye on everything. Everything seems to be okay so far. And wouldn't you know it, Prince Eugen has popped out of port. So Prince Eugen, you can head over here, and then they can start moving up. Actually, maybe Prince Eugen can go there, and we'll move Bismarck up here to do some Arctic convoy raiding. That'll scare the bejesus out of them, wouldn't it? Certainly will. Oh, no. No, 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 no. It wasn't meant to be. We knew we were behind. We knew we were behind. But the Allies prepare for the Normandy invasion. After months of planning, with enough war materials finally delivered across the Atlantic, the invasion for Fortress Europe can begin. The Battle of the Atlantic is over. Week 2 of February 1945. Well, we certainly delayed D-Day then, didn't we? Good 8 months. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. But look at this. Look at all these B-24s flying over, escorted by... It's difficult to tell. Obviously, they're in... It looks like Mustangs, actually. P-51s. And you got all the ships down here with this funnel smoke swirling in the air. Oh, that is a great scene. But it's victory for the Allies. Defeat for the Kriegsmarine. What can we do? Nothing. Nothing, sadly. That was a good run, though. Really enjoyed that. It is one of those things that we could have probably... Well, undoubtedly, we could have won this years ago. But we decided, if you watch the opening campaign, we made the rule that we were not going to attack too badly, because we wanted America to join the war to get this later phase of the war, which we hadn't seen on our previous playthrough, because we'd won it early. And yeah, if America joins the war, to get that 700,000 tons a month on average, that is... It must be doable. It must be doable, but that is one hell of a tall order. Well, we are 390 something, so we almost made 400,000 tons a month. So just over half of what we needed, we were getting. So yeah, a real toughie, that one. A real toughie, but it's going to be a short one. It's going to be a short one. The Battle of the Atlantic is over. I certainly hope you've enjoyed this, and Atlantic Fleet in general. It's been a great series, and I've really enjoyed this this game. We've done many a series on it, and it's now time to look at something new, I think. Don't worry, we'll always come back to Atlantic Fleet for a couple of one-off missions or fleet battles or something like that, because it is such a great game. It's getting old, but it's still a great game. So yeah, what would you like to see in its place? Put your comments down in the sections below. We'll enjoy reading them, and I'll take them under advisement. I've got some of my own ideas. It'll be nice to keep it nautical, because, we like to have a little bit of ship and that kind of action. On this channel we've got historical stuff. We've obviously got the Rome invasion, land battles. We've got aircraft. We've got ships. We've got submarines, and that's kind of like the theme that we're enjoying, isn't it? So yeah, I know a lot of you will be crying out for, is it Victory at Sea Pacific, one of the series we did earlier, because I know a lot of you have asked to see if we can do any of the Pacific campaigns, because thinking about it, I don't think there's many more Atlantic campaign sims out there, are there? So there's War on the Sea, isn't there? There's Victory at Sea Pacific, as I just said, and any other suggestions, please put them in the comments, and we'll have a read. I'll have a playthrough, see which one I look to want to play, and bring it to you very soon. So thanks ever so much. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.